What up, man? It is Coach Pugh here again, and we are here to give you an educational video and help give you some insight on the college recruiting process, man, how things go, how things operate, and how you can take the information that we give you in this video and you can apply it to your situation in high school as a player and as a parent. If you don't know me, my name is Jordan Pugh. I am a 5-year NFL veteran, a former Texas A&M Aggie, and the current head coach and founder of the PPT Elite Football Program, the premier football program for high school athletes in the DFW Metroplex. So check it out. I came across a video, all right? And I came across a video with Coach Sanders, Deion Sanders of the University of Colorado, where he's breaking down his recruiting philosophy. He's breaking down how he goes about getting athletes, about how he's getting players, all right? And, man, last year when he first got the job, everybody was scrutinizing him about the high school recruiting landscape. Everybody was scrutinizing him about the transfer portal, right? And he gave a complete breakdown on his whole thought process, his philosophy on recruiting. So do this. Check this quick clip out, and then we're going to come back, and I'm going to give you 3 points that we can take away from this video. So make sure you lock in so we can get to those points, and you can apply them to your situation today.
Just say we get 25 high school players. How many is going to play that freshman year at the most? Let's say 4 or 5, right? And so now you got 20 guys redshirted. So when you go through that spring with that 20 guys redshirted, how many are you going to retain after that spring? Or how many are going to jump in the portal on you? Let's just do it. If any one of you going to go statistically and try to calculate this, I already done it. So it's going to be how many? Half. Okay, why don't I just focus on 10? Guys that can, see, when we grab a freshman, we expect that guy to play. We're not looking at, hey, man, we can just redshirt you, develop you. No. We're looking for you to come in and play some football. I don't give a darn if it's a walk-on, if it's a Cash Cleveland. We expect you to play. So our approach is somewhat different, heavily scrutinized, heavily criticized, but we know what we're doing. So if anybody ever did the homework and the statistics of these young men that people have a class that they say is the #1 class in the nation, then 5 of those guys play or 4 of those guys play, then the rest go through the spring, then they jump in the portal. Give me those numbers. Don't give me the numbers of where you rank nationally in recruiting, because it's just like an NFL team. You always say who won the draft. Then the team gets killed all year. You don't say nothing else about it. Who won the draft last year in the NFL? Nobody care right now, right? Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
All right, so we're back. And, man, I hope you guys have some big insight on what's going on. But there's 3 key points, right? The 3 key points that you got to take away is this. The first thing that is important for high school athletes is that player development is more vital than ever. When you look at high school players and recruits, college coaches need guys who can step in, who can play right away. The player development is more important than ever at this stage, because when you look at the portal has changed the game for high school recruiting. They are not taking chances like they once did. And like Coach Prime said in the video, they're not taking chances like they once did on high school guys. They need to know that if you're high school, you're elite of the elite and you're worthy of coming in of a scholarship, but most importantly, you can contribute to the success of the team right away. So, man, that's one of those things that's important and is vital. So that poses a question. As a parent, what does this thing development mean? Who do I go to? What type of route do I need to take for my child? Well, that's important because the program that you choose next is important. And that's point number 2. You've got to get with the right program in high school. You've got to get with a high school program and our coach that has the connections to the colleges, that has the experience of playing at the elite level or coaching at the elite level or being associated with the elite level, but also has a program and development plan for your athlete moving forward. Because when you're looking at the landscape of college football, when you're looking at how recruiting is changing, when you're looking at the money element of NIL that is brought into this, it has changed the landscape, and now it is about production over process. Now it is about production over what we think this guy can be. And now it's about a production over potential. And so being able to be a developed player, but also being able to have access to coaches who understand that world, to coaches who have the connections and who have the relationship with college coaches is vital. Because it's one thing to be able to have the development, but man, can these high school coaches put me in front of the right people? Can these coaches that have the relationships get me in front of the Coach Primes of the world and all the other schools to where I'm able to have the exposure I need in order to get the opportunity to play at the next level. So, man, the development portion is key. But also at the same time, man, being aligned with the correct program, but most importantly, being aligned to the correct coach is more vital than ever it was before in today's world. All right. So look, the last point I'll make out of the video was this: is that the performance trumps everything. In this world today, coaches have a small shelf life. In this world today, coaches don't want to move their families every 2 years, and they know that they have got to get people in here who can produce, be productive, and add to the overall success of the team. So how do we combat this? The question is, man, if I'm a parent of a high school athlete, if I'm a parent of a highly recruited athlete, if I'm an athlete, man, that's getting bombarded with this coach, this recruiting service, this, that, and the other, man, what is the answer to this? And one of the things that I tell all of our players at PPT is, one, you have to educate yourself, but two, man, being aligned with the correct people is more important than anything. If there's any advice that I could give to anybody, man, is being aligned with people who have been where you're trying to go, who have been successful where you're trying to go, but most importantly, who have the relationships in order to put you in position. At PPT, man, we develop our players. One of the things that we always focus on is a developmental plan to be able to move our kids forward, give them the skill set to be successful on the field, give them the skill set to be off the field. But most importantly, our connection to college level personnel is vital in order to help give them the maximum exposure that they need. All these things matter. And when you look at that video from Coach Prime, and when you understand what he's truly saying that the development at that youth level, the development at the high school level is important, because those are the factors that we look for. But most importantly, I need to be able to trust the coach who's recommending you. I need to be able to trust the coach when I call him and validate this person. Will he be a great fit? Will he be a good person? All those things matter. And that's why the relationships with the program that you're in, the relationship with the coach who's running the program is more important than ever. So when you are looking to play at the next level, it starts now. It starts early. You can't wait. You can't wait till you're a junior. You can't wait till you're a senior. That time has already passed you. You've got to do your research and find the correct people. You got to do your research and find the correct developmental plan in order to give yourself the maximum opportunity to be able to play at the next level. Now, at PPT, we offer that. At PPT, through our program, we offer elite coaching through our coaching staff. We offer coaching relationships and connections that we've built over time through my playing career, through my coaching career, and being able to expose our athletes to the next level is vital. And I would invite you to book a call with us to learn more how we can help you. But make sure you take those three things into consideration. Make sure you understand the program that you're a part of and maximize every opportunity that you have in order to give yourself the best chance to play at the next level. All right. I hope this video helps you. I hope this video educates you. And until next time, can't talk. And until next time, see you soon.
I know for a fact, listen to him and taking notes and not taking anything personal at all, I'm going to be successful as well. And I'm going to get to where he was and be even more successful. So
there are many different ways to do this. And I feel like PPT provides an opportunity of not only exposure, but good coaching, good guidance, and high-level coaching. I think that's what a lot of kids going into high school, I see just as a parent, a lot of these kids skills could be are just kind of mediocre, but when you work with people who have been there and have played high level football, it translates back into the youth.
Like, he saw in my eyes that I could do it. So, he pushed me to like my limits, and without that, I really don't think that I could get to where I am. From going from sophomore to junior year, that was probably the biggest improvement that I saw in my career and everything like that. And I really just can't describe what he's done for me.
If you're looking for any kind of 7-on-7 opportunity, there's a lot of things out there, a lot of flashy things out there, but Jordan is a college football player for Texas A&M. He knows the game. He played in the NFL. He's a guy that is in it for the right reasons and is professional in everything he does.
One of my favorite things about PPT, though, was the family aspect of it. Pugh, even while I'm at college now, Pugh still texts me all the time asking about how school is, how my grades are doing, how football is going. how my body's feeling, like making sure I'm taking care of everything on and off the field. PPT Elite is what helped me set my game apart to be where I am today, and they helped me build my confidence on the field. And I can 100% say without PPT Elite, I would not be at the school that I'm at today.